day, you and Twitch highlight watchers. How are you doing today? I'll be honest. I think we will go through Undead Nightmare. My question is whether or not we go through Fallout 2 before or after. Because Undead Nightmare is not that long, right? I almost started using my keyboard. Hilarious. I almost started using my... Anyways, let's go to... I think this will be the first time I've ever done this out... I've ever not done Landon Ricketts first. Because normally... I wonder if that changes anything. Game ain't happy right now.
It's all right. Don't mention it.
Wait. So are you telling me there's a wolf stuck in the ground, first of all? What are we, like 3 minutes into the game? And we already got a glitch? Anyways. This area is rough. Again, it's the first time we're going through this area, and there's a lot of foliage and shit like that too, which is one of the reasons why this is actually running a bit below 15 frames right now. It's running at like, well right now it's at 15, but whenever it's slowing down that much, it's running at like 14, 13, 12. The first time I ride my horse. Every fucking stream. I need to make a compilation. Hey, future me. Make a compilation of all the times you fell off your horse by running out of stamina. Because of Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2's system is so much fucking better. I want to kill this dude. Like, screw. We're gonna take... This playthrough's gonna be a bit longer than I originally intended. Because past me was like, oh no, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Current me is like, fuck you, I want to play this game. So you know what? For the first time in quite a while, we may actually end up playing a game longer than I originally intended to. Like, and when I say originally intended to, I mean like, normally I start to speed up the more I play a game, right? Like I take longer at the beginning, and then speed up a little bit near the tail end. Especially when I get that, we're gonna beat it. Which I kind of got a little bit in Red Dead Redemption 2 at the end. I've noticed what happens sometimes when I get mad. Sometimes I get mad at the littlest fucking thing. And it sets me off so hard because of what makes, like, forgetting, with the Ninja Gaiden playthrough, forgetting that fucking tablet piece fucked me up. I probably should have just stopped right there. Honestly, because I really did enjoy that playthrough, even if it didn't really seem like it at the end. Because I was just like, I was so mad at making such a stupid fucking fuck up. So I was just like, just get done with the stupid fucking game. Even though like I said, I really enjoyed the playthrough. Oh, I see what happened. So the donkey, which we're gonna skin because it's dead, might as well not let it go to waste.
Tough one, ain't you?
John's much faster at skinning animals than Arthur was. At least when it comes to medium and heavy-sized animals.
This is messy.
Arthur skins the smaller animals way fast, or harvests the smaller animals way faster. So I've been debating, because I've been playing Minecraft a bit more off-stream. I've been debating what the mind you, we're a couple months out from switching out. Oh fuck me! Wait your goddamn turn.
This is nasty.
Take a fucking number, motherfucker. Wait your goddamn turn. Yeah, the body's too light for us to be able to do that.
This'll fetch a good price.
Man, you could actually be. You are. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Your character. You know the trapper that you talked to in Red Dead Redemption 2? He makes a comment about running around and selling his wares to, like... Did I obliterate Pepper? Fucking poop. The bird. I wonder if that's... I wonder if you can do that. Stop! Game.
Sorry, but you're mine.
Getting distracted. But yeah, normally I can, like, last a while against game bullshit. Right, I'll be honest. But I will say, once I get a bit tilted, I kind of stay a bit tilted, and it's easier for me to get mad at little shit. Songbird. Songbirds are worth quite a few coins. Quite a few coins. I wonder if inflation would technically make prices that certain things are at this time accurate. Like, I wonder the accuracy of the costs of things. Okay, here's... That's not... Hold on, I gotta Google something really quickly, because I know... $2K. Okay, yeah, the Mafia series is $2K. I thought so. The reason I'm bringing this up is because I almost had a comment about, do you think Rockstar would make... Because, like, what do you really have? What kind of shit went down during, you know, the World War I era? Well, basically, the mob started to kind of start up. You know? With moonshine running. When Prohibition, all that happened. When did Prohibition first? It was before, right? It was actually before World War II? A bit during it? Or was it after? I might be having my years wrong. I might be having my years wrong. 1920. Prohibition started in 1920, so no, I don't. So you could, I'd be interested in that. Thinking about it, you know. Random thought of the day. I wonder if Rockstar would be able to make a interesting and Mafia game compared to the Mafia games that already exist. You know what I mean? Like, what would theirs be called though? Because they can't call it Mafia, right? Some dumb fucking line like diners or something like that. Because that, honestly, that is potentially where you could... Why am I getting off my horse? Muscle memory. Muscle memory is why I'm getting off my horse. Wow. Really? I didn't ride my horse up there ever? Oh, I must have really... You know why it took so long? You know why it took so long? My dumbass as a youngster was walking. This length. I was walking this path. Like this. This is what I was doing back in the day when I was first playing this. Because I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why did this playthrough feel like... It feels like it's going through so much faster than it should be. Well, that's because I would do this shit. I knew we could sprint. But I was in a new town. I had to take my time and take it all in. You know what I mean? That, like, I got off my horse and I was like, but why though? Fucking muscleman. That's wild. Like, this is the fastest I've ever... It feels weird to run up this location. That's the fastest I've ever done this. What is wrong with me when I was younger? Holy shit. Mind you, it's a bit different. If the game was running smooth, I'd probably want to do the same thing. After talking about it. Civilization, at any price.
What do you want, gringo? What are you doing here?
Talk, John.
Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston. Been sent here to retrieve a couple of men. Can I speak to your commander?
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
I guess.
Because I'm not good enough for you?
No, sir.
You think you're better than me? You come to my country.
Oh, one of these cocksuckers.
My poor little
My
country.
country.
And you think you can be friends with the president?
Oh, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Things must have come out wrong. Maybe you can help me.
You'll be sorry, friend. Relax, amigo, relax.
Sure. Somewhere between a threatening stare and the soldier's armed to the teeth? Yeah. Yeah, you had me.
Welcome to Mexico, amigo. Let's come eat, drink, and then we'll talk. My name is Capitan Vicente de Santa.
John Marston.
My country is in pain, John Marston. Terrible pain. The rebels have seized the people by the throat.
I still don't like that beginning
No
part.
politician, sir.
And I am no soldier, a killer. But we are both beholding to our time. A brave man, perhaps you've heard of him. Coronel Allende. He's trying to preserve the order in our province. To keep our civilization alive. It is tough. The people are confused. And usually
You know what's
sway.
funny? The only reason John's even listening to this right now
Sometimes
is because he's like, I gotta play nice with this asshole. Get my family back. What the fuck? This is not how I wanted to go to Mexico.
It breaks my heart.
I also am no moralist, sir.
I wish I enjoy your freedoms, Mr. Marston.
I'm trying to find a man, an American, an outlaw named Bill Williamson. I believe he came here to seek
You notice how
protection
quickly
from
he
another
cut it off
outlaw
as soon as you said your
named Javier
freedoms?
Escuela.
John's
You're
not free.
modest, but you hunt outlaws?
So it would seem.
John is currently working for the
Heard
government.
anything of these men?
I am the government, or what is left of it. Outlaws seek each other. They're possibly hiding
Ah,
the killers.
that's why.
As freedom fighters in the hills.
That's
around
why
here.
he was doing that at
They're
the
united
beginning.
Under one traitor named Abraham Reyes.
Reyes.
Where could I find this Reyes?
Yeah, Reyes.
I knew.
I remember Reyes. I don't know why I remember Reyes, but I remember that name.
True within me. Reyes finds you.
Like cholera.
Like cholera.
Something like that. But it's possible, though. My men are trying to lure him into a trap. Possibly you could ride with us. And if everything goes okay, I'm sure the Coronel will help you.
Okay.
gringos!
A little bit of slowdown at the
Take
end
your
there.
horse or ride on the wagon.
I'll ride shotgun. But the gameplay itself, I don't feel like riding. I'm gonna chill and... Because I have to focus on less now. I can look up. Yeah, see, look at this. Beautiful. Sit back, relax, and bullshit. Turn the... Here, this is actually not on just chatting again.
Be quick. It's a long ride to
Okay, good. Turn this back into just chatting. That was a joke. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that.
You did not expect such a warm welcome from the Mexican army. I can see.
I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't even crossed the border and I was being shot at.
You will hear a lot of words like tyrant and oppression. Here, words that the peasants have been taught. But do not understand meaningless words. The army is suffering a crisis of reputation.
Even I've heard about the colonel down here. He's not famous for his compassion.
This is the point. Have you met Coronel Allende? Do you know him? No. Like a papagayo? You just repeat lies you heard.
Maybe.
Allende is a good man, a strong man. He carries the weight of a million problems on his shoulders.
Am I supposed to pity him?
You gringos are so quick to judge. You love to talk badly of other people because it makes you feel better about yourselves. Maybe you should look in the mirror.
You're the one talking about this, and I ain't here to make judgment on the way of your government.
Yeah, we don't give a shit. We just want Bill Williamson. That's all we give a shit, literally. John couldn't give a fuck.
Kindness must take a different form. What is better, to put your arm around a hungry man, or to beat him until he grows some food to eat?
I think you need to answer that question yourself.
Who are these outlaws you hunt? This Billy, the cowboy, and his Mexican friend.
Bill Williamson's a fella I used
Billy
to know.
the cowboy and his Mexican
Javier
friend.
Escuela? Well, I knew him too.
What do you mean? You know this man?
We was friends once. Part of the past I can't seem to get rid of.
He's honest.
The past is all that's real, my friend. It cannot be erased. That is the problem with the people here. They spend too much time dreaming about imaginary futures.
I know I can't change the past, but I'm sure gonna do something about the future.
Whatever helps you to sleep at night, amigo. My country is full of American criminals, mostly in the service of the rebel pigs. Mexico is an easy place for a man to lose himself, whether he wants to get lost or not.
Hopefully not too easy. I ain't got much time to find these men.
There must be a high price on their heads.
The highest price.
Can I ask how much?
I'm not getting paid. It's a long story. I'm being made to do this.
I will never understand you Americans.
Me neither.
We have a system of law in Mexico, senor.
See,
And we do
what's
not
funny
tolerate
is...
people who think they can run with their own. However, if you help us, we help you.
This person-
No one hides from Coronel Allende for long.
is trying to say something that's not true. It's a flat-out lie. Because I guarantee you every country does some shit like this. Every country does. Their people.
The right? The right. Don't you throw silly ideas at me.
And in all honesty, think about the shit that John did. How many innocents has John killed? Like, non-deniable, undeniable innocents. Or at least people that were trying to prevent him from harming more innocents. Which, maybe not all of those individuals could be classified as innocent. Like the Pinkertons? I'm pretty sure there were some Pinkertons that were extremely fucked up, just as I'm sure there were some Pinkertons that really wanted to help bring law and order to the land. Right?
Ask me something?
I mean, why do you think some people would join the Pinkertons in the first place?
Is that why you're here?
I was once, I suppose, in a twisted kind of way. Thought I could change something if I fought hard enough.
Change what?
I don't know. Maybe that was the problem.
Revolution is always selfish. It is nothing but greed and ego. Individuals putting their own needs above those of others. It is people fighting for change when they have no idea what change is.
If you're a poor man who's been beat down all his life, any change is gonna seem good.
What? You think that overthrowing the government is going to make a poor man rich?
If you're not helping them, It's only natural they're gonna look for someone else who will.
For a tired old revolutionary, you are very naive. What do you want us to do? Walk around giving out money to every poor person in Mexico?
What a terrible idea.
First, they need to look at what they're
Where's the
doing.
money the government
Then
has
they
come
need to
from?
go out and do some work rather than sitting on their culos talking about freedom.
For one thing. For another thing.
Who's this man we're looking for?
For another
Leader
thing.
of the rebels?
Abraham Reyes, he's a traitor.
You're looking at this as from the perspective
A hero who has done
of an
nothing.
individual
I have full more respect
who
for the shit I looked this morning than I
looks
ever
up
will for
to
the
a
pathetic war.
vicious tyrant
That's a nice
bastard
image.
as a
He is
hero.
from a rich family, a man born in a golden cradle, who pretends to fight for the poor.
Pretends to
He's
fight
taking
for the
advantage of
poor.
ignorant and the
Listen to what he's
weak-minded.
saying.
He must be telling the people something they want to hear.
Of course he is. All that bastard does is stand in a balcón giving speeches. It's easy to make promises you can never keep.
It takes more than a few promises to build an army.
Reyes wants power, nothing else.
I don't know if
He
we could
doesn't
potentially
care
get
about
locked out of
anybody
missions.
himself.
I don't think that's the
He's
case.
prepared
I
to
don't think we
destroy
can take
everything
sides
my
in this
compatriots
game
have fought and died
like
for,
that.
just
I think
to
we
hear
have to go
people
through.
shout his name.
I would like for them to come out with a game where
Were you ever
they're
in a
like
rat?
the mission. There are like branches like that, right? Like you have options to go to a couple of different people, and if you go to one of those people, another of those people won't fucking talk to you for one reason or another after that. Like you've gone down a different path. I think that would be interesting.
No, sir. I was never in the army.
Honestly, I kind of like this idea of like,
It's not far now. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
We will lure the rebels into a trap. There's a train
are we
leading
just
to
gonna ignore
Barbosa
these
City.
dogs?
We're going to destroy it.
We're gonna
They will
ignore these
think it's a
dogs.
supply train. There are no supplies on it.
Very clever.
We must throw the rats out of their holes. Give them some bait they can refuse.
I really don't think this game locks us out because I remember doing this.
Come on, the train is waiting.
I think I remember doing it. Give me my horse. I don't want to mount some random fucking horse.
Get on your horse. You have to get to the train.
I know, my horse is teleported to us. Come on.
Come on!
Come out!
Come on, this way.
85. We'll stick with the repeater. It's been a while since we did it.
Delante!
Yeah, like this system right here, this, like, hold
Right
X
ahead
or
of the
whatever.
train. Keep watch for the rebels.
Escort the train. Oh, no. Wait a minute.
Come on.
Oh, boy. This is going to be a 10 FPS. That's why I said 15 FPS, because the average, if you were probably to add off the consistency, can you look at the average? I would have to, I think what I would have to do is I would have to record the actual frames and the time they're happening, and then I would have to basically, every second, take a snippet. Fucking train escort, man.
Here they come. Open fire.
Yeah!
They gotta make it look good.
There's more of them coming from the east. Why are you waving at me?
I'm not. I'm trying to shoot him. But yeah, this prohibition started in the 1920s. I don't think it wasn't too long after that like rum runners and diners and shit like that started to pop up. So it'd be interesting to take someone that was like, I think one of the Mafia games, Mafia 2 maybe, where you actually start the game and your character's fighting in World War II. It'd be interesting to get like I want to see something new. I like seeing new shit, right? That new could be something that takes place in a similar time frame. But if it is going over the Vanderlands again, I would be so upset. Like, if they wanted to do anything more with this, it should have been DLC for Red Dead Redemption 2. But yeah, long story short, what I was getting at earlier was I think that the average frames per second are going to be around 15, if I'm being honest. Something happens here, right? Yeah. Big old ambush outside the tunnel. Hey, another Wilhelm scream, let's go! We never checked this any. Oh, we didn't see any stores yet. A little bit focus mode because I don't remember how long this is. Wouldn't you think they would give up at this point? He also shot the pistol out of his hands when he went to go get his rifle out. Like, at this point, you would have to cut your losses. Be like, alright, we gotta pull back. Or, you do one of two things at this point. If your first or second wave, you'd have someone reporting on it, right? First or second wave gets absolutely demolished by one dude, pull him back, change your tactics a bit, and deal with the dude that's the issue. Demoralize your enemy. So this was supposed to be a cargo, a fake. That was a fake. It was a trap. It wasn't a real cargo train. Why did we protect it so hard? Unless that was the real one and the fake one was somewhere else. Yeah. Oh, my memory's coming back to me. I just had a flash of a future scene. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to keep this as a quote-unquote clean playthrough. That, and I don't know if I'm 100% right. But I'm curious what happens next.
¡Los rebeldes están robando el tren!
Levántese, perezoso, que le estoy pagando. Marston, you're gonna have to do something.
What?
You have to go out there and stop the train before it crosses the bridge.
Yeah.
Todavía levántese.
That's kind of abrupt. That felt abrupt.
Ya, muévase. ¿Qué les pasa a usted? Ay, Dios mío, levántese, ya mismo.
Mount a horse. Oh no. I think we have different speeds and staminas when in combat mode. Also, it's a shame that it won't let us jump on the, it should have stopped the train. Oh, there's no way it would stop in time at that point. No way, the trains take way longer. If you stop it, as soon as we jumped on it, it showed us pulling back on it and it's stopping. Then it would make more sense, but trains do not stop that quickly. Do you know how much fucking weight that is that's moving? And now we're just gonna leave this here in the middle of the fucking... The middle of the fucking... Hold on, where even are we right now? We're over here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Is there a way to get over there and do that? You know what I'm gonna do, I think?
Let's go.
I think in the future I might, I did not anticipate. Oh, a cannibal dude. I think there might be a trophy for taking somebody like that and putting them on the train tracks. Or just putting someone on the train tracks. Punk. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna move on now. Gonna walk home. You ain't walking home. Run home, bitch. Wild. Motherfucker was on his 5th person. That's wild. That they've had shit like this. What kind of wild, fucking, crazy, disgusting shit are they gonna have in, like, the future games? Because you know they're gonna put, like, that weird, like, the shit that's like, oh, that's fucked up kind of shit in their games. They do that shit all the time. But it's a balancing act. It really is with them. Because there's always going to be one big, at least one big controversy. Let's play a game, here and now. Let's take a guess at what the big controversy is going to be with Grand Theft Auto 6 when it releases. Not right now, but when it releases. Because, what was it for 5? I don't really pay attention to that shit, that's why. Right? Like, back in the day, I didn't really give a shit, and I don't give a shit now, but... When I mean I don't give a shit, I don't mean as in, like... I don't want to talk about it.
Let's go.
that I know of. You know how many random events there's been? I know for a fact there's some shit that some people have played through. Like, some people have played through Red Dead Redemption a couple of times, Red Dead Redemption 2 a couple of times. Both games, honestly. And have probably never seen certain things. And will watch somebody stream the game and see something that they've never seen before.
Load up now.
Fuck is this? Fuck is this, dude? Boy.
I need it more than you now.
Dude was probably just going over there to loot him like I would have done. But I was like, nah, you're too suspicious. And you're wearing what I think is a bandit. Yep, you're wearing a bandito. Yep. I was like, I recognize that outfit. I've killed plenty of you banditos in the past.
Let's go. Slow up. Come. Yeah.
Make sure we're fully loaded. I wonder how much of a... is this a mysterious stranger? No, this is the one that I thought about. The flight guy. My favorite fucking thing. Right here.
Hello there, friend.
It's a pain in the ass to get all the shit we need, because I think we need a bunch of feathers, right?
What are you doing out here?
You know,
And I mean a bunch
capitalize
of
on the
fucking
stiff upward
feathers
breezes in
to help me
this region
repair
launch
this.
my first ever flight.
You're gonna try to use that crazy thing to fly?
I'll be soaring like an eagle.
That's
and
a
my name's
glider.
not Charles Kinnear. I should be the first man swooping through this valley. Yes, I shall. I'd leap off now, only it seems like I need more adhesive to keep the wings together. I've concocted my own special formula, since that store-bought stuff isn't strong enough. However, I can't abandon my machine to gather more materials.
What kind of materials are you talking about, Charles Kinnear?
I need a bunch of bird feathers, doesn't matter what kind, along with a parcel of beaver hides to
Oh,
boil
yeah.
down, along with some red sage to make it all
Yep.
pliable.
Okay. I think I can find all that stuff. I'll be back, Charles.
Fuck.
But you leaping off that cliff is something I have to watch.
Oh, they doubted dear Icarus, sir. Yes, they did.
I doubted him for good reason if you don't remember the tale I do. What do we need?
Find those things I asked for or not?
They're also impatient as fuck. Journal. Feathers, 5, and red sage. We'll get that. Because pain in the ass, but it's one of my favorite things because of how ridiculous it is. Like, they programmed some stupid characters in the game. Jesus Christ. You? Fuck off. I'll harvest these 3. Why not? I mean, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think about.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
Well, 2 things. I'm trying to think of what the possible controversy will be. I honestly, I think it's going to be the stupidest aspect of it. I really think also nice. We were just fucking floating. I think it's honestly going to be just the fact that one of the main characters is a woman is going to be what most of the people are going to be bitching about. I really do. I kind of hope it's not. I kind of hope it's something different. Damn it, you fucked up my moonwalk! Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, look at us go! Look at us go! Please don't have that fuck it up. Please don't have had that fuck it up. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up. I fucking set up for it. If this fucks it up, I'm gonna be. Here it is, here it is. Right here. Right? This fucking. I don't care if that gets muted. I don't. I had to. I fucking had to. I saw that and I was like, I gotta fucking throw that up there for a moment. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. I wonder what's gonna fix it. Oh, shit.
Lie still.
I was like, I don't want to listen to that whole, like, the whole build-up. Right? I just want to get to the fucking beaten potatoes. Oh, that's funny.
You stink.
It is kind of funny how... Because I really do think they went back and they go, alright, how are we going to make... You've got to be fucking kidding me. How are we going to make certain things fit? Well...
This'll fetch a good price.
The 100% run. You can honestly say the 100% run. Like, do everything you possibly can do. Mind you, there's certain things you can do that, like, will give you different results. So, bit of a spoiler for Red Dead Redemption 2 here. But Hamish is a character you can meet for, like, a stranger, a random event character, right?
This is nasty.
And with Hamish, you could do, like, there's 4 missions, right? Minor spoilers, by the way. If you do all 4 missions with Arthur, cool. But if you do the first 3 missions with Arthur,
This is a mess.
and then wait until prologue, and then do the final mission with Hamish, you get different cutscenes. Like, you did get unique cutscenes. That's something that I missed out on my first playthrough. Right? Are we serious? Fucking coyotes are fucking wanting to play tag? Alright, you're it. Also, got attacked. Got attacked, and that's what fixed us. Get the fuck out of this valley before I have to kill every goddamn animal in fucking Mexico before, you know, ready to move on. I need the deer, actually, though.
Got you. There's a good boy.
Menos mal, si no, ¿qué hubieran hecho?
All in a day's work, my friend. Let's go.
You're becoming more famous. Posses, bounty hunters, and other pursuit wait twice as long before repeatedly accosting you. Is that where I got that word from? Accost?
This is dirty.
I think that might have been one of the first times that I actually paid attention to that word. Oh, look at us. Look at us. We're back. Look who's back. Apparently, if you harvest an animal on a slope like that, it has a chance to do that glitch.
What were you eating?
God, I hope we can play through most of the game like that. Smooth Criminal John. I'm very like interchange. I'm still like a little bit tickled still. I'm recovering.
Whoa, whoa.
Do I want to get one of these? I wish there was a way to tell. I don't care. Because I'm pretty sure there are actual horses we can buy that are... You know what? I might gamble off stream game. I might go to play Liar's Dice. If I can. Okay. Where in the fuck am I going? Now, I'm okay, let's not get distracted. This is gonna take forever. I forgot that this part takes so long. Not because of the amount of missions that are here, but because of travel distance. This game takes you from one place of... I remember now. This game constantly takes you from one side of Mexico to the other, and then has you ride halfway across back the path that you just took in order to get to the next mission, which is going to take you all the way across Mexico again. Just to do it all over. Fuck! Oh, I remember. I remember this place now. It's such a fun time, but fuck, man. Anyways, what I was bringing up earlier is I think I'm going to get the mod that adds Mexico into Red Dead Redemption. And the fact that no one's programmed, or at least no one seemed to have modded in the catfish, blows my mind.
Come on.
If I ever do a modded run, I think what I do, like, this is what I do. My go-to method of playing a game modded for the first time on stream. Off stream, I'll go through it, right? I'll go through an initial process to figure out how to do the mods, how to make them work, see if they can get to work. If it's too complicated, like if to add more mods, I couldn't do it just by closing the game, throwing in a couple more mods, and then moving on. Like if I have to actually, like, edit INI files and shit like that. Well, it's something I'll only do off stream, but I like doing that shit on stream. Oh, I thought that was a meteor for me. I was like, what the hell? A meteor? No, it's a campsite. A skunk. Don't auto lock onto skunks. Oh yeah, well. We need to get some beavers. So we're gonna have to look up where they're at from. But I wonder if that mod's gonna be like... How would they do that? You know what I mean? Like, this is coming from someone who's relatively ignorant from the coding, but... Is it that they... Like, did they have help from deleted files, or are they just adding it to the game? Which, that's a process that actually does blow my mind. Okay, let's see California. See what we got here. I think this is the last one. Hilariously enough, I am doing something that I normally... Which is... is doing the side missions, but like I said, weirdly enough, I kind of want to do this stuff now because I'm actually really enjoying the game, even though, like I said, the 15 FPS is annoying. The fact that it only comes in little bursts is something I could deal with easily enough.
Let's go.
I'm gonna make a new playlist on my main YouTube where anytime I like see something, like if I'm really into something and a new thing comes out, I think I'm gonna do like a React Andy over analysis type of thing. Arm wrestling comps. Oh yeah, but yeah, earlier what I was saying is, say there were two separate percentiles you'd have to worry about, right? A 100% as Arthur and a 100% as John in Red Dead Redemption. Well, here's the thing about this. I think Of course, the honorable playthrough is the the playthrough that we did was the canonical playthrough, pretty much. And I think that most, if not all, of what happened, like, honestly, what I feel is that Arthur was, there's actually cut lines, there's actual cut lines where there's dialogue if you do the mission, like you turn the mission in as Arthur. There's actual dialogue options for the missions that you normally cannot. Turn the stolen wagon. Okay. First time we're doing this kind of a mission. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the map. You know what? Well, I think I'll figure out exactly what I could see from a Red Dead. Not gonna kill this fella. The wolves are.
Just calm down and think for a second. Don't go and annoy me.
Well, have fun, fella.
You're gonna regret doing this. I promise you that much.
There's wolves nearby, so you're probably gonna be someone's dinner in a minute, fella. Oh, and a Kruger too. He's fucked. He's absolutely fucked. Wolves, a Kruger, they're gonna fucking go to war with each other over him. That's the only way he gets out of there. Hell, that right there. You can classify that moment right there. I could make a Red Dead Redemption fanfic about that moment right there. Of a one-shot chapter of an individual getting hogtied by the player character. Right? And then having to deal with a pack of wolves and a fucking Kruger fighting over him. Does it make sense? No. Would I think it would make a pretty interesting sequence? Yeah. That's why I brought it up. I wouldn't have brought it up if I didn't think it was interesting. Hello? Yeah. But imagine that. Imagine. Hell. Come on, Rockstar, hand it my way. I'm pretty creative. I can come up with a fucking idea for you. If I can come up with this, like, you can fucking make a DLC where that dude comes to get revenge against John. You know what I mean? He survives, but he gets all scarred up and goes after John. Will he succeed? Probably not. That'd be an interesting DLC, though, you know? Dude gets driven mad by revenge because he suffered through getting mauled by two separate wild beasts. And then ends up getting shot by John. There you go. There's DLC right there for Red Dead Redemption 1. More DLC. Wanted the fuck. Give me. Wait, person. So I must eat you. Circle of life. I kind of want there to be random, like, I want there to be these okay, listen. I want it to be for explorers, but I want it to not be out of the way, right? Like, I want these types of activation sequences to be, like, yeah, they're off the beaten path, but it's not that difficult for people to go down that path. Regardless, if there's a side path, some people are not going to take it if they want to go through the main story. I kind of want there to be some, like, really in-depth storylines that I started by just stumbling upon some random unlisted shit in a, like, down a side street you never are taken down during a mission. Yeah. Yep. And he starts to go through this whole tale about how he's gonna go for revenge, and John just shoots him. And that ends it right there. Oh, that'd be, ooh, a DLC ending like that where you get to know this character and possibly like, yeah, let's fuck up John. And then he just gets shot when he's on a ramble. And we have the audacity. I think we're doing this because of Set. I think we did that because of Set. I think Set changed John's mind. John was just keeping up appearances, but I'm pretty sure that that's one of those moments of, like, you can say that he did that because of Set. Mind you, he also did that because John, at the end of the day, is truly a piece of shit. Like, at the end of Red Dead Redemption 2, when you're doing the prologue shit with John, the main reason that you get in some of the shit you get into is because of the fact that the last thing that John did, like, just before cuts, like, black, open eyes, you're John Marston. You shot somebody. Why did he shoot somebody, you might be wondering. Well, they gone done looked at him funny. Basically. Right? I think he even says it at some point about shooting men for looking at you funny. And it's like, John's not... Here's the problem. Here's what I can boil this down to. Dutch and Hosea decided to join up, right? I love how we were sneaking, and it did not matter. But Dutch is way more fucked up than Hosea was. Dutch hid how fucked up he was. Let's free the sheriff. He might die here.
Hey, over here! Cut me free and I'll help you out with these bastards.
Anyways,
just what the doctor ordered. Thanks, partner. This gang just won't get the message. Could sure use a hand clearing them out. Come on, the whole place is still chock full of the sons of bitches.
oh yeah, this might be bad. Might have gotten this sheriff killed.
Come on now.
But anyways, like, so Dutch is not nearly as kind-hearted as you would think he is, right? The biggest thing to keep in mind is, at the end of the day, regardless of how fucked up Colm O'Driscoll actually is, the conflict between Colm O'Driscoll and Dutch Vanderlyn was started because Dutch killed Colm's brother. We don't know why.
Well, look at you, son.
We truly will never know why, I don't think. Some jackass at one point in time said they would want to, like, the Red Dead Redemption 3 to be, you know, oh, let's play as Dutch. In a prequel to Red Dead Redemption 2.
Let's head up to the mansion and finish this.
If they did that, the only way I'm getting it, like I said, is if it goes on sale in the far future or someone buys it for me, because I refuse at that point. That's kind of fucked.
What's happening here?
Well, if you use your eyes, you can see that they hung a man. Oh, he's gonna get himself killed. But yeah, anyways.
They got the high ground and plenty of cover in the house. Be careful, partner.
Dutch isn't nearly as nice as you actually think he would be. He's a charismatic con man in the highest order, right? Always saying, if I could, I would replace myself with any of the people who perished. Well, in the tail end of it, people realize that that's just lip service. I mean, the whole gang realizes that It's over. Dutch isn't Dutch anymore. Right? Alright? And what Dutch ended up doing when he gathered all the people he gathered, because if you really think about it, he used his charisma, his confidence, and all the way he could talk to people to make them feel like he understands exactly the type of shit they're going through. And sometimes he did understand what they were going through, right? Like with Javier and stealing the chickens together. He was starving at the time. He got it. He probably blew things out of proportion and put, like, this fantasy in the younger individual's head, right?
Now what are you gonna do?
And then Arthur was already in a bad way because of his upbringing. And at the end of the result, he gets picked up by Hosea and Dutch. So basically, what I'm trying to say is Dutch and Hosea indoctrinated everyone they got a hold
I
of.
sure appreciate all the help, partner.
To-
It won't be
to-
forgotten. I promise you that.
It was basically a cult. When you boil it down, the Vandalins and gangs like them are basically cults. Because Dutch was in charge of the money, which was, oh, we all do work and we put money into the camp. Well, wait a minute, Dutch. Even though you're doing the jobs with us and you get your own cut, you don't do nearly as many jobs as you have other people go out and do. Okay. You're in charge of the money, right? Arthur is too, but that could be like, you could say that Arthur's also like third in command. Which one of the things I want to bring up. Can we read this letter? Fucking idiot! At least it wasn't nearly as long as last time. I don't think I'm gonna read it. I'm nosy as fuck. But worst case scenario, we can figure out. Step away here. I'm gonna step away here for a moment. And I return, I'm gonna play some ads since nothing else is gonna be going on. When I return, we'll continue and deliver this letter, and then we'll continue the story as long as nothing else distracts us. Back moment. bit early. Wasn't exactly what I thought it were. So yeah, for those of you that are currently chilling, and basically 30 seconds of us without Twitch. Well, at least people that aren't subbed. I think that ads don't play for subbed people. Could be wrong though. Twitch always changes shit. Anyway, having a good time. Looking forward to I'm wearing my wrong work shirt. Got on it and shit. Silicone. There we go.
Let's go.
Oh, this shit's just become so much easier then.
Whoa.
Yeah, we could literally just call the damn shit and be like, alright, we need desert sage. I think we already have one desert sage, so this will be... No, it's red sage we need. Red sage, not desert.
Come on.
If I look at the map, does it show me on the map? Not fully extended, fortunately. I wish it would.
Let's go.
The game would just crash, I bet. I'll look up where it's at.
You boys are embarrassing yourselves.
Scoundrel.
Just drop the gun. It ain't worth it.
Saved us doing our job, and we thank you for it.
Just doing my bit for society, fellas.
I actually, this is one of the reasons why I kind of think fame was useless in this game. I feel like if you were very honorable and had high fame, you should get a different ending. You know what I mean?
Come on.
Let's go to the stores. Let's go window shopping, basically. I'm trying to think about where there are other shops at, and I'm not 100% sure where there are any. There's none down here. There's horse breaking jobs I don't really want to do.
Go.
I still think I would be interested in seeing a medieval game from Rockstar. Like, a game that takes place during the medieval era. And here's the question, do we do realistic medieval or fancy medieval? What do we think? What do we hear in the Kingdom thing?
Slow up.
There's a part of me that's almost tempted to get all these,
Hey.
all these things here. This is desert. I need red
This looks
sage.
like the one.
You know what's funny? I think if I didn't play through the Fallout franchise, I would probably I would have ended up going through a modded Skyrim during this section. Like, basically replace Fallout 1 with Skyrim modded. But because of Grand Theft Auto 6 stuff. I got hyped up. I think it was because some more information leaked, and it got me talking about, not the leak, because fuck people who leak information like that, but it got me talking about the game itself and the original leaks, where, you know, it's been talked, the original leaks have been talked about so often that it was like, alright, you know what? Just whatever information I get, I'll accept. I don't really care. Because, again, shit changes, man. You look at the development part of a video game, and it's not going to be at all what you thought it was going to be. We didn't open this letter. Do we save it? Open it? Read it? Load it? After I deliver this letter, I'm going to have to step away again, but this time no ads, so you'll have to look at the pause screen. Oh, I thought that was going to be a whole cutscene. Anyways, we're going to go to the shop, the weapon shop, and a couple of other stores and see, because I don't think I've ever gone into the... But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. Now we should be able to go at least a little while with low interruption.
Sounds good to me.
So
I heard they found chests full of treasure up around Tumbleweed.
me. Oh no, that's the mission with Seth.
I got iron to suit any need.
So
Please.
we can. Oh, that was him all ate up.
Anything you need, just holler.
Howdy, friend.
We got the Second Amendment for a reason, don't we?
I wonder if we.
I can only put the Jeb Murphy name on
Thank you
top
very
of
much.
You know what? Hold on. Wait.
I hope you keep protected. How good it is to see you.
Hold on. I'm actually gonna look up this mission, see if there is a different thing. It says it's completed.
Surely not.
Yeah, it is completed. Mission complete. Unlockable treasure hunter outfits.
Yesterday, old Smith dead in his barn.
Dark cattle rustlers is sniffing about again. Is that so?
Hold up.
We got iron you can trust for a price that's reasonable.
Weather's set to change again soon. I can feel it.
Howdy there.
Seems like it's scripted, so if we tried to capture him, it wouldn't have worked. Yeah.
Rattlesnake Fest is next month. Guess that means I'll be busy.
Oh yeah, and you read the leather, and the leather is just about how he regrets leaving.
Hello to you.
Yeah.
They're all fine guns.
Marshall was sure looking edgy this morning. Really now.
Yep. Basically, he talks about how he made a terrible mistake, but there's no way back. I kind of don't like how forced these end. Like, man, why you gotta make your ending so goddamn depressing, Rockstar? Like, they must have been on some shit when they came up with the Red Dead and, you know, Grand Theft Auto 4 games. Because those games are fucking... It's been a while since I felt just depressed while playing a video game. And what I mean by that, I mean, like, just like...
Howdy, mister.
I keep foreign and Jewish-made goods out of my store. Help our American families.
Oh,
A fine choice.
my bad. I could buy all these damn horses if I go and gamble. Really don't care.
I think that's good for now.
Please come again.
Yeah, you got a bunch of money from me.
Must have been out here before the raid.
Like, the bounty hunting's not even worth it. Trying to think about where I want to go here. Map. Take the carriage to the zone. Land in Ricketts. I think we'll do land in Ricketts. Where is... There's the carriage. How much do you think this is gonna cost? $60.
What are you waiting for? Climb aboard.
I think it's gonna be $60.
If you think you can handle it, mister, set the horses to it.
$19 for the waypoint? That's it?
Need a ride to Chuparosa.
Don't worry about a thing.
Why does that feel? Is it because our honor's so high? That feels like it's cheaper than us going from one place. Like,
I'm just gonna have a rest.
that's kind of wild.
It's getting off and out time. Come on. No.
No, it would be this. We have the war horse.
You're going to make me late. Jump on in.
Wait, what? You could whistle and it will stop the carriage? That's kind of wild.
Come on.
This is not. That's prickly pear. I might as well, why not? Survivalist map will show all plants on the map for 20 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever it was. I didn't realize that that's what it was that I purchased. But that's what that did. Thought it was a lot longer than that. Was there something like this in... No. Because the Deadeye did that, naturally.
I'll be having that.
Hey, amigo, you want to make some money? Ven conmigo.
I'm not suspicious about this at all. I'll have to try that out at some point in the future. I'll have to reload one of the older saves, get California unlocked, get to California 2, and see if I can hog tie him. Because I feel like there should be a way to fix that. Like, if you can hog tie that random Jenny, hog tie Jenny, doesn't this dude want me to, like, blow up a hole or something? The wall?
They're delivering provisions to the market. You steal one of the wagons, I give you good money.
Why? How would I accept the money?
All right. You best be ready to pay up.
Like, why are we doing this? You don't need to. But... Wait. Do I have to equip the bandolier? Fucking rock. My lead was fucked because of that rock. Unbelievable. No. No. We have 4 pardon letters. How the fuck did we get 4 pardon letters?
Pass it.
Whatever, let's go to Land and Ricket. Jeez, the fucking
Come on.
sand here is so bright, it's almost like snow. Like that
Come on.
that idea of sun being that damn bright, sand being that white. I don't care right now. I've been fucking around for way too long to do stuff that's been distracting me, but I kind of don't want to do that. It's kind of funny how the wagons are in RDR 1 compared. How you can actually like sneak up in the wagon, loot it, drop down. Stealth's way better, of course. But I wonder how scripted the stealth sections are. Because I don't think Rockstar has really been able to do that good with stealth. Like, for example, if I think about the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas mission where you get the knife and the silent pistol, if you've got 3 people, say they're sitting next to each other on a couch, right? I'm pretty sure if you stealth kill the one to the right and then the one to the left, they wouldn't hear either of it. But if you try and do that with no one's paying attention, outside, people from, like, if you end up fucking behind an alleyway or whatever, people will still scream and freak out. Where am I going? Not the right way. Side mission over here, we can get real and in time. At the very least, it'll tell us what we gotta do and where we gotta go. If it's an actual thing where we gotta go somewhere immediately and back, that's not that big of a deal. But yeah, it is kind of a shame if that is like that the California missions is scripted. It is kind of a shame that, you know, dude figured out the fact that what he did was a mistake, but it was too late by then. And like, what an asshole for doing what he did, right? Oh, that starts the mission immediately. Leaving the family behind like that. Oh, shootout?
Hey, gringo! ¿Hablas español? No, sir. Pardon, pero yo habla un solo poquito español. ¿Habla English?
Oh, sí, gringo. Hablo mucho inglés.
Sí.
Hablo filthy fucking bean eater. Hablo slippery little Mexican. Hablo little piece of shit. ¿Comprende, amigo? ¿Comprende? Hey, what are you doing here, gringo? I don't remember inviting you to my country.
I don't think you did, amigo. I mean you no harm.
You mean us no harm? This is funny. What harm could you do to us exactly?
Nothing, amigo. Now, I appreciate the welcome committee, but I'd hate to spoil a beautiful afternoon on such beautiful land with any further unpleasantries. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hold it, gringo. I think you're forgetting something. A little taxation. I have a large family.
Very big. I too have a family friend. So that we may see our families again, I suggest we part ways amicably.
Can I see the boots, gringo?
I think you can see him from where you're standing just fine, senor.
Take off the boots, Americano.
As you wish.
good indeed, sir. What a great way to improve border relations.
Oh, shut up,
An
Rickett.
illiterate farmer crossing the river, coming into their civilization and butchering the local peasants? Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it, old man.
You kill peasants, you become a peasant.
I never aspired to be anything more.
A socialist, huh? No wonder you left America.
I'm many things, most of them bad. But a man of political principles? No.
Well, then I fear Mexico may not be for you, sir.
Don't you worry about me.
Oh, but I do worry. An angry man a long way from home, a man who handles a gun as sloppy as you.
I can handle a gun okay, partner.
Yeah, as long as you're killing quail or peasants. But if you have to face another man, you don't stand a chance.
And you do?
Can show you a few tricks.
This kind of frustrates me.
Hold on. What's your name?
That doesn't matter anymore. And you?
I never had a name, mister. I was raised in an orphanage.
A real American, huh? Wonderful. Just wonderful.
Raised in an orphanage, ran away from that, then joins the Vanderland gang.
Well, you won't make it in the circus, but you can shoot. Keep on practicing.
Thank you, old man.
I love how it's
Now,
using
who
the
are
pistol we have equipped.
No one interesting. Who are you?
Landon Ricketts. Not a name that means much anymore.
Means a little. You were famous when I was a boy.
Yeah, killing men's a strange kind of fame. I was the fastest in my time. I must have been. I'm the only one left.
What are you doing here?
Living quietly. Waiting.
For what?
I don't know. And you?
I'm looking for a couple of men.
Arthur killed most of the people
Bill
he probably
Williamson,
knew back in the day.
Javier Escuela. Escuela's from here.
It could be. This whole place is teeming with Americans on the run. Mercenaries, locals hell-bent on revolution.
Revolution? Another one?
Yeah. Never really ends. This whole place has been a hotbed for revolution since before the Spanish left. Now there's another local guy running around promising the peasants their freedom. Just like the last two or three. Local government, foul bunch. Colonel Allende, he runs this place like a feudal king. He's an awful individual.
Is that so?
Yeah. Until someone puts a bullet in his head. Come on, let's get back to it. You gotta keep that back straight. Otherwise it makes the gun jump. See if this Schofield...
So this is how we...
Now that's a real gun.
Yeah.
¡Malísimo! ¡Disparas como una niña!
Alright.
All right, let's go again. Concentrate on all three bottles at the same time.
Oh. Yeah, this is how we get. I don't like the tagging in this.
That wasn't so hard, was
It's better to tag on PC.
Follow me.
Why do
We're
I
gonna
keep
try something
barking
a
at?
little more challenging.
What does this weapon look like? Damage wise. A little bit less power, more range, higher rate of fire, quicker reload speed, and a bit lower ammo capacity. I think we'll keep it because it's got the higher range.
The birds around here are always raising hell.
Technically
Scavenging and
better.
scaring the life out of the locals. I say we put your newfound skills to the test while doing a public service for the good people of Chuparosa.
Ain't we gonna spook the town folk with all this shooting?
Here we'll do. I'm gonna scare up some birds. Let's see if you can.
Doesn't
take
even
down
say a word.
one at a time.
Literally teaches us how to do that off stream. Or off screen, I mean. Might as well collect as many feathers as I can. We need a bunch. I don't know how it works with the feathers, if it's just in total, or if it's one specific type of feather we have to get to 30. Or whatever it was. What was it? 20. So about 10 vultures. Probably will end up playing this off stream. Bunch of money, get the gambling. So I could like buy all the horses for kids and get.
Ay, Señor Ricketts! Señor Ricketts! Señor Ricketts! Señor Ricketts! Por favor, señor. Our bank wagon's under attack just outside of town. We need your help again.
Whoa, slow down, Ramon. We'll take care of it.
Thank you, senor. Again, you are the savior of this town.
Well, my friend, are you ready to take a less theoretical exam?
Sure. I don't think I ever rode with no savior before.
Come on, these people need me.
Come on! Work!
I mean, fuck's sake.
Oh, no, you don't.
You never run into Landon Ricketts outside of Red Dead Redemption
So
1.
why are you looking for these
If you wanted to do that kind of
Long
shit,
story. We used to ride together.
go back to
We was all
when
friends
John
once.
was a boy, which
Only
was
a
like
buzzard
30
feeds on
fucking
his
years
friends.
ago.
There must be a high bounty on their heads.
What would you do if somebody took the people you love and told you they'd die if you didn't do as they asked?
I'd show them what a big mistake they'd made. Look over there. They're in trouble, all right? Come on.
There! Too close!
This is what happens when you steal on my town.
Gracias a Dios. Me salvaron la vida.
Shit.
All right, let's move out. Everybody stay alert.
I love how he says it like there's more than one person with them. I wonder if that was the intention to have more than one person with them, and they just couldn't make it work.
Keep your eyes
The
peeled.
wagon was like 5 feet
Bandits
away.
don't easy.
Like I could see it in the distance. Or it was Landon that I was seeing. It was right here and it failed me.
I can
kinda
see you
ridiculous.
haven't lost your touch, Landon.
Nobody said I had. You talk real big for a boy who couldn't shoot straight a half hour ago.
And you talk big for an old man who can't stand up straight no more.
You're a long way from being a Landon Ricketts partner. Young, old, or otherwise. All those stories you heard as a boy were true, you know.
And you were 8 foot tall with the strength of 10 men.
I can still pull my iron faster than hell can scorch a feather, my friend.
Mire, señor. Hay muchos de ellos.
Beats shooting birds, doesn't it? Looks like that's all of them. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Keep moving.
So much for this quiet life of yours, Mr. Ricketts.
I didn't say I'd become a coward. I'm not gonna stand by and watch good people suffer. They've been beaten down for too long. I give them some hope.
They don't know how lucky they are.
Damn right they don't, my sarcastic little apprentice.
It's funny. It's so much better to actually look up, so to make the game run faster. Hilarious.
Sano y salvo. Nunca podré agradecer lo suficiente.
Buy me a whiskey later, and we'll call things about even.
thought there was a level above the. Is there a way to like reshoot with Deadeye? Thought there was. That kind of sucks. I thought there was a way to free aim. I think it's because of what I end up doing. I think I end up doing the trick where I just enter Deadeye, exit Deadeye over and over.
Let's go.
It is kind of interesting that you cannot enter the town without that mission activating. I'm pretty sure this wall is pretty straight. I mean, you probably do, but you still have to do that mission. What is it?
You for a minute?
Yeah, you can. What do you want? Buy it.
Excuse me, sir.
What are you
Excuse
selling?
me. You are an American, are you not?
Last time I checked.
Oh, thank God, sir. Thank God. I have had it up to here with Dagos, up to here. Savages. Well, I do what I can to help. But this land was imagined by an angry God for an angry people.
Well, America ain't exactly a peaceful paradise, mister.
Well, I tried, but at least you lot try to speak bloody English. This bloody lot. My God, if I'd wanted to speak Spanish, I'd have gone to Spain.
Why didn't you?
Good question. Well, you know,
This dude's an
business,
asshole.
I suppose. Devil making work for idle hands, what?
If I wanted to speak Spanish, I would have gone to Spain.
Now listen, friend. If you were to go west to Nosalida, I'd give you a reward for picking up a package of mine from the docks. There's some fighting broken out there. It seems like it's more your kind of thing.
Why would I want to do something like that?
Oh, you Americans are all the same, obsessed with bloody money. Well, I will pay you, sir. I will give you a buck. Name's Tollitz, sir. Uriah Tollitz.
Uriah Tollitz.
They'll know of me in Nosalida.
How much?
Plenty, sir, plenty. Now you will take it and give it to the foreman of the estate at El Matadoro. He'll be expecting it. Try to give those Dagos hell, what?
We're a drug mule for him. We're being a drug mule for him right now or something like that. Whatever. How far away is this shit? Well, if we go to the D, we'll do the D. But here, we might as well do Landon Ricketts instead of going out and about and, you know, coming all the way back just to do this mission. Possibly go all the way back to where we're going right now.
Gracias, amigos. Mr. Marston, how the devil are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Mr. Ricketts?
I'm good. I'm glad you're here because these men were just telling me about Mr. Escuela.
Javier Escuela?
Emilio, let me ask you something. His nombre is Javier Señor Escuela? Is Javier to see?
No sé, señor.
He doesn't know.
I got that bit. Ask him, was he about 5'8"? Mustache? Did he have an American in tow? A big American?
Emilio, the Stabacone, Grande Americano?
Yo no sé.
No.
Again, I got that.
But they do have his sister. Emilio's, I mean. She's a fine young woman, a teacher, a human being, not the clothed vermin so many people seem to have turned into.
Tell him I'm sorry.
When a man's family is involved, you need a little more enthusiasm than mere apologies.
I have enough worries, sir. This man's problems pain me, but they're not quite my own.
Those who sit on the fence make a choice in their own way. Don't you think, Mr. Marston?
Of course. And what about you, Ricketts? A man living in the past? Man who ran away from home? What choice did you make?
I'll tell you what choice I made. I'm a fighter, sir, and I'll fight to the end.
You're a killer.
I think we should get going.
That's what you are. Came to the place that would allow you to be what you want to be with the lowest risk.
I'm gonna take the train. You can come with me or ride ahead.
Just think about that. Why ain't he in America doing the same exact thing? Because the Pinkertons would be there waiting for him. He'd be doing the same goddamn things John's doing. The more I look at Ricketts, the more I'm like, does he truly care about these people?
I've been hearing some things about you, John Marston.
Oh, yeah? I guess they better be good things, because it wouldn't make sense for them to be otherwise.
Go!
Thought we were getting on our horses for whatever reason. Walking's a bit better when you look straight down. It's riding a horse that's bad. Motherfucker's taking us on a train. Where is this taking us? It's gonna take us all the way over to fucking here, isn't it? Like Diaz Corona or whatever. Motherfucker. I'm already aggravated.
It's the only way to travel, so they keep telling me. We'll get off at Casa Madrugada and ride from there.
Oh, this might be a slow one. Unless it just skips ahead. I will say, as annoying as it is to have the 15 frames per second popping up like this, it actually is... I want to see if they're going to talk, so I'm going to wait a minute. I actually, like, it's pretty quite stable, in all honesty. It really is. I don't think they're going to talk. I'll wait though. I will. Fuck it.
You rest. Don't worry about me. I'm too old for sleep. I'll wait.
Yeah. They waited too long. They waited way too long. Not for this playthrough.
There should be some horses for us across the way.
There are horses, by the way.
Come on, first stop. Matadero. We need to find a man called Carlos.
They did a much better job
We'll ask around when we get
of
there,
not taking
but
you
we don't
too
wanna
far
draw
away.
attention. See if
Certain
you can
mission.
keep your gun holstered for once.
You're the hero around here, Mr. Ricketts, not me. What does the army want with this Luisa girl anyway?
She's a rebel, and apparently close to their leader, Reyes. She's a pretty young thing. That's normally reason enough for Alinde.
So I've heard.
She's a good woman, a teacher. If they lay a finger on her, I swear I'll feed those bastards their balls. Looks kind of sleepy, don't it?
Yeah.
All right, let's find this Carlos guy. Carlos,
See?
We're here for Luisa. She's still being held up in the caves?
Yes. She's still up there. Who's the cowboy? We're here to help. Muy bien. I can distract the guards. You and the gringo can get inside.
Let's do it.
I will keep them talking, senor. The rest I will leave to you.
all right, let's find Luisa.
Company Ricketts. Some I'll gladly do. Wonder what they do at the speedrun for this. Like, I love, this is what's funny. I get excited for playthroughs of games and stuff now because of the fact that at the end of the playthrough we're gonna sit back and chill and watch the speedruns, different strats and stuff like that, like it. So like, I'm excited.
Muy bonitas. Mi hermana tiene las mismas.
Pinche campesino de mierda. Te voy a colgar al lado de tus cerdos.
Váyanse al infierno, traidores.
That's our cue. Follow me, we'll shoot our way in there.
I think that's one of the reasons why I was so hyped for the Schofield revolver, Landon Ricketts, because I was like, oh, this dude's a badass and he's teaching us shit.
Cover me.
Mind you, if I'm being realistic, it almost doesn't make too much sense.
Nearly there. What are you doing back there? My lord.
Yeah, that just did flash.
I'll kill you all. There they are.
Buenos noches.
It must be this door. Looks like we might need a little dynamite to get it open. Keep watch while I get it ready.
I think the money increases with shit that we do here.
John Marston. Remember mi nombre.
Dumbass should just stayed down.
All right, get back behind that table.
Table. This feels like way too much dynamite for a door like that. Like,
Stand back, damn it! Here goes.
oh, so they kind of made John a bit stupid here, it seems. Like, he's dealt with dynamite before.
on, boy. Poor girl's barely alive. Right, let's see if we can all get out of here in one piece.
You fight like chicas!
I love how he's throwing in a little bit of fucking, probably the basic ass Spanish that he picked up from Javier.
Looks like Carlos left us some horses. Come on!
Jeez, takes forever for you to get on. Come on, Ricketts. They probably push him. They probably push him.
Let's go before any more of them show up.
Sorry. Had to write some stuff down. I'm writing stuff down that I want to working on. Holy shit!
Come on, come on!
Probably gonna get another Wilhelm screen and a couple of kills here.
Come on! Ain't good! You ain't gonna win this!
I kind of love how they have it all
Damn, where the hell is Carlos?
different
I thought he
colored.
was meeting us here.
Greens, reds, blues, I'm seeing.
I hope he's coming.
Kind of funny.
I don't want to wait longer than we need to.
Well, I've been waiting longer than you thought.
What the hell? There he is. Talk about cutting it fine.
Luisa!
Oh, no, you
Gracias a
don't.
Dios.
Thank you for saving me. You're good men. Friends of the people of this land.
Was someone named Javier Escuela one of the men holding you?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. But I remember that name from prison. Bad people spoke of him.
I told you, John, he's still in Mexico.
Okay, then. I guess we'll keep looking.
Yeah.
All right, 75 fame. Let's go. What else do we got? Find a carriage. I'm not gonna ride all the way there. Fuck that. Hey, I know you. Well, do I know you? And after we do I know you, we'll head back up to head back up to there to get onto a carriage or whatever to take us exactly where we go. Oh yeah, the reason I brought up about gambling on this game off stream is because of how much you can get, like at least $400 against 2 other people. I think if there's a way to do it, we can get lucky and get a liar's dice with a full suite of people. And if that's the case, all we have to do at that point is go as high as we feasibly can, right? Like, we get lucky and we roll 5 5s, then we say there's like 7 5s or something like that. Because the odds of, if a full table has that, there's no way that they're lower. Right? I mean, that's not how that works. Right? Because, irregardless, you could be the only person that rolled 5s that time. Even if there are 6 people in total around the table. The odds of that are very low, I would say. Because you're talking about 25 die that have been rolled. The probability of it being a 5 would be pretty high. Hell, I think that saying 7 5s would be pretty low at that point. Because all you're really doing is adding two more 5s. The list of 25 5s. I love how I have to go a little bit farther down now, so I can go up here and talk to the mysterious stranger. One of probably the best. Yep. Hello.
Welcome to Nuevo Paraiso, John.
Where do I know you from?
You're famous, John. You're the man who shot a bunch of banditos as soon as he turned up in this country. You're a man who decided right and wrong between a man and death, between a man and his wife.
And who are you?
You know, I admire you, John. I hope my boy turns out just like you.
For your sake, I hope he don't.
You kill people so easily, yet you respect the vows of marriage. That's very curious.
I'll let the appropriate authorities judge my morality, friend.
Yes, you will. And they shall. Anyway, I hear that an old nun is traveling from the monastery, taking the money she raised at the bank. Why don't you head up there and see if you can lend her a hand? Road's full of thieves. Either that or rob her yourself. I'll see you around, John.
I hope you don't.
Hindsight's quite amazing. Because everyone hopes they don't meet this man.
Well, are you gonna do what I asked?
Hell, there's a story you could write in that right there. You know?
Let's go.
When they meet again, I could just imagine John being like, now wait a minute. Now wait just a goddamn minute. No, I ain't denying that. What I'm talking about is the fact that I gone done did a bunch of shit. Love how quickly we got distracted. Now we're going to be riding the Los Hermanos. And at that point, we ride up here to Daedalus. Right now we can't do Daedalus and Sun yet. Have the... Which... I have to look up where they're at. They're probably over here. Honest Beaver over here.
Yeah. Come on. Ayúdame. Please help me. Cierra la pinche. Not bad.
Gracias a Dios. Please take what you want. You saved my life, senor.
I wasn't gonna just leave you there to die.
Demonios!
I like how it seems like he's changing what he says when he helps people too. Hilariously enough. But yeah, hindsight's a hell of a thing when it comes to stuff like this. One of the reasons why I like doing it because it's been so long, and now that I have like certain knowledge, because I think I might have watched people play through this game too back in the, but I don't remember so long. Like one of the things I find myself doing is I'll go back to like the whatever content creators I'm watching, or if I haven't watched them for a while, I'll go back and honestly what I do is if I'm caught up with their shit and I'm still interested in watching their shit, I'll go watch older shit of theirs, and then eventually I'll probably switch creator for a certain amount of time. I creator hop a bit. I've been stuck with like watching a lot of Dark Viper stuff lately. Not that that's a problem. I really have been meaning to watch more Star Wars, but I just have not been in the mood to do it. I'm hoping that that'll change. I've been editing. That's good. It is amazing how much distance I have to travel in this game. The map makes this place look small, but it's actually not that small at all.
Load up now.
Wait a minute.
Arms for the poor.
Different voice actress.
Oh, sir, could you find it in your heart to donate some money for the poor? Perhaps.
But I think this
cast a
is the
little
chick
sunlight into their lives?
from RDR
Well, maybe,
2.
but ain't it the Lord's responsibility to look over his flock? Not mine.
Yes, but the Lord has brought you to me so you could help me. They're at their wits' end, and their faith has been cast aside. All it would take is a few dollars to get them started on the right path, so they could see they're those who care.
A few dollars to completely restore someone's faith? I never knew life is so simple. There you are, sister.
Yes. Life is much simpler than we make it. Gracias, Señor. And God bless you. You can go now. I have already taken up too much of your time.
Anda, sube, gringo.
Did I ride shotgun?
No hay problema, señor.
I wonder if this will make something different. Might as well.
I'll be getting off with nose
$100?
Get some sleep, my friend.
Wake me if there's any trouble, partner.
$100.
This is it.
Thought about it. Feel like I got. He's at 18, right? Whatever. Not really that big of a deal. That's why I didn't actually do anything to him at the end of the day. One round of fucking gambling, we'll get all that money back and more.
Ringo, we need your help. Take these two men and destroy that rebel camp. ¿Por qué no me sigues?
I don't know if I want to be helping these people. But you know what?
Prepare to
dude got blasted a couple of different times. Yeah, this doesn't feel good. Wait a minute.
Try this off the side. Very good, amigo.
Wait a minute. I mean, I wish it wouldn't take 12 hours to do this. Kind of reminds me of what we do with Trevor, honestly. How we take apart.
If you don't stop that, you ain't gonna live.
On. With Trevor taking out the bikers. Might as well get this over here.
Good work, my friend. Excelente.
We're literally just firebombing people's houses, by the way. We should have taken out them. I wonder if there is a way to do that, or if you have to join them. Eh, whatever, I don't really care. I really don't.
Excellent work. Now go speak to the general. He will want to thank you personally. Don't do anything stupid now. Toma tiros, imbécil. You best shoot me now or this is over.
So do we gain honor for helping them? Because if we do, that wouldn't make any sense.
Come on.
Then again, like Landon was saying, free the people just like the other 3 fucking leaders.
Gracias. You're a friend to Mexico. Here's a little money, a sign of my gratitude. Now we must leave.
I'll probably be killing you in about a day from now. Yeah, that feels like something we had to do. Oh shit, we just got the Henry Repeater unlocked?
Come on.
Alright, I'll take it. Better weapon, let's go! Is it actually a better weapon? More damaging than the Springfield, actually. Less reload speed, but it has more rounds. I compare this to the Winchester. Oh, this is... the Henry's the best weapon right now. Like, the most damaging weapon with... doesn't have the best range, fortunately. So we won't be able to make some of the shots the Springfield can. But as soon as we get another... like, I think the bolt action got way more range than the Springfield. As well as does more damage. Because the way this game works is very different from the way that Red Dead Redemption 2 did it. Red Dead Redemption 2 actually had pretty similar stats, but the higher grade the weapon was, instead of doing more damage, it would necessarily have, like, it would do less damage, but it would like, have a quicker reload or something like that. I want to see if I can go to the gun store here. I can't yet do that, maybe? Unless...
Blow it up now.
Yeah, whatever. So right here, we're gonna do next mission we can do here. But I want to see the gun store. Have enough to buy whatever. Unless the gun store is not active. We buy or rent a place around vacant property. That means. What exactly is vacant property? Excuse me. What the hell does vacant property mean exactly? Something I can purchase for a couple $100 bucks? Honestly, you want to hear something funny? I think Jack will be set because John's over here buying a whole bunch of properties. Jack the landlord. How many properties can you own, I wonder? There we go. Wait, why does it show up? Whatever. Yeah, I just like it when stuff's as heavily scripted as it is in the Red Dead games, in all honesty. Because I feel like it's odd that you can lasso Jenny, but a person, like, can't lasso him.
¡Llorón, maricón! ¡Me das asco! Hablas lealtad, pero eres transparente. Estarás aplaudiendo cuando mi cabeza está empelado.
Here's that great leader of theirs.
No, mi excelencia. Mis hombres y yo estamos trabajando noche y día por su honor.
¿Honor? ¿Qué eres, un muchacho? Jovencito sin vergüenza. ¿Qué diablos este cabrón?
That's the man who helped us defeat Reyes. The man I spoke to you of. Friend of Mexico.
Hello, sir.
Hola, gringo. So you are the bounty hunter, huh? Have you found your prey yet?
No, sir.
Perhaps you come to hunt me, huh? Your country loves to make trouble in mine.
Perhaps, but it isn't so.
Perhaps I should tie you to a horse and let it drag you around town. Or let the dogs fight you, huh? Then see what you say.
I'd say the same thing. I'm here to bring two men to justice. Nothing more. Your politics are Ideas of entertainment are not my concern.
I suppose not. Pero son tuyos. Sinceramente, espero que me encontraste alguna compañía más interesante que esa bruja que me traíste anoche.
Let me ask you this, sir. Do you know anything of the men I'm looking for?
Escuela is from this province. His father was a borracho, a drunk who worked as a laborer on land cultivated by my uncle. Men like that are natural allies for Reyes. My people have lived and worked here for 100 years. We brought civilization. And these people, these fucking monkeys, despise us. We brought them God!
Dehumanizing people.
They turned their back on him. Now I fight to help them from
What does that mean to
themselves,
you? What does
save
God
them
mean
from
to you? Because obviously it doesn't mean the same
I
thing.
see in their faces that they would kill me if they could.
I wonder why.
They see only a tyrant. That is the way it is. These people need a ruler.
Well, sorry to hear that.
Sorry? Why be sorry? It is a way of mankind. A fight between two forces. Que será, será. What will be, will be. But I know one thing, Senor Marston. Force, force, must be used if you are to have your own way.
I'm sure.
Now, perhaps you can do me a favor while I find these men for you.
Way too many people actually think like that.
Then I'll help in any way I can.
You are in no position to negotiate. Now, por favor, a bunch of these idiots men are fighting at Tesoro Azul. Now you head there and you lend your support. Baboso, ¿cuántas veces voy a decirte? No ponga detrás de mí. ¿Qué eres, cabrón?
Honestly, the more I think about it, I kinda
I sent some men ahead. We will meet them there.
really dislike how this ends. I get why it ends the way that it does. At least RDR has made better sense to me, at least.
So I finally met your great leader. He certainly lives up to his reputation.
What would you know about leadership?
Only that most can't handle power.
It is easy to criticize power when you have never had it yourself. Maybe it is because you have never been in the presence of a strong man before.
No.
I have seen the pictures of your country in the newspapers. Men reading and decorating themselves.
I think it's a load of horse shit.
Vanity is the legacy that
Honestly.
British left behind.
Just think about this. John's thinking about this from the perspective of working under a man like this before.
Coronel
Duck.
Allende controls any situation he's in because he knows that situation can never be allowed to control him. It is what a leader must do. And in case you had not noticed...
Why are you fighting a war, though? You're fighting a war because your people
a lot of pressure.
don't want...
Pressure to find young girls?
The Coronel needs recreation like
Yeah,
everyone else.
fuck off.
He does not have time to court women.
Oh.
He's waging a war on
Why?
ignorance and is impatient for victory. He's trying to inspire wisdom in those more stupid than himself. My men left some time ago. We're already late. Come on, let's see if you can write. Come on.
So aggravated.
You can do better than that.
Go.
Race? Dare challenge me, dumbass?
I thought you were a cowboy.
You fucking get the lead there, thinking you're gonna be able to beat me? How dare you? How dare you?
Come on.
You suppressed me, gringo.
Come on.
Muy bien. Very good. Right behind you. We're close to Tesoro Azul now. If my men are dead, the rebels will all die. If they're alive, they have failed me, and the rebels will all die.
So, I guess we ain't taking any prisoners then.
Traitors must be made to suffer, shown that we will not tolerate the rebellion any longer. They're animals. We will slaughter them accordingly. You just wait. I'm coming.
Yeah, that's what we're helping right now.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think we're gonna focus on Landon Ricketts' stuff. Probably not. Because I think we have to do these missions.
Cada hombre ayuda.
I hope you fight better than this little girl, gringo. Come, let's have some fun.
Oh wait, I think this is where things break down. No, never mind. Maybe. Wait, this place is familiar. Got another thing. The Santa. He was all the way back there. Oh, okay.
Remember, nobody takes them before Allende.
We did all this just to get women for Allende?
No, that's just a bonus. This village is riddled with rebels. Make sure they don't have homes to come back to.
Can we shoot
There
all
are
these
fire
people?
bottles over there. Use them to burn down some of these houses.
We're really gonna let this happen?
And what makes you think I'd do that?
You want to find Javier Escuela?
Not that much.
John, you're helping Mexico. Vámonos, muchachos. Buen trabajo.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
Yo me quedo aquí para vigilar el gringo, capitán de Santa.
Wow.
Por aquí, imbécil. ¿Por qué no me sigues? Throw it, gringo. Stop wasting time.
Yeah,
You want to catch this?
my like of John has plummeted. There's got to be a bit. There should have. No fucking way.
Isn't that beautiful?
You really are pathetic.
You need to relax. Come back to the villa and sample some of the new girls before they spoil.
Fucking insane. I'm pretty sure we have to do those missions.
Sorry, mister.
Hold on. Yeah. I thought that was the case, but I needed to double check. I looked up and saw if they were optional. Not optional. And that's one of the things that I absolutely hate. And we got fame for this. Like, people know us for doing this. And it's like... Really? Holy shit. Might as well go to the one that's closer, I guess.
Let's go.
Like,
yeah.
Just think about that whole process. They go into the town, kill everybody in there who fights back, call them rebels, take every female that's there, and send them off to their boss. And you guys think you're the good guys. Wild. Not gonna do the third thing. Definitely not in the mood for that. I actually forgot about all this, and mind you, the way they're doing their story, they could have done it so much differently here. Gave us the options for that. Because I think Landon Ricketts and like these should be the missions that we have to do to get what we. But it's not. We have to. I'll improve it. I won't do any more of the D mission, regardless of where they're at. I won't do any more. So that's the only one left on the map.
Por unos pesos podemos retirar a mi cuarto y conocernos mejor, ¿eh?
No me toques. Ay, no tengo nada.
Gentlemen, I thank you. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Marston. How you keeping, sir?
Just fine, thank you. And you?
Oh, very well, sir. Thank God my wife died. Unlucky in love, lucky in cards. Tarzan, champagne for everyone.
Keep playing, Mr. Ricketts.
Oh, I'm sorry, Herr Muller. I'll keep playing you in servitude for the rest of your life on Earth, if that makes you happy. Yes, I shall indeed, sir.
Well then, your deal.
Oh, Marston, would you like to join us?
I don't think so. I'm just gonna have a drink.
Oh, come on. Sit down. Sit down.
Okay, then. Gentlemen?
Na mach schon!
This dude's in a hurry to lose all this money, isn't he? $100? I can skip help.
What convenient time.
Skip to our turn.
Mr. Ricketts, I'll be watching.
Queen 2.
I'll call.
Always a pleasure playing with you, Mr. Muller.
Called.
Too much for me.
Call.
Could have called.
I fold.
This is turning out to be one hell of a day.
2-6.
There was me thinking I wasn't gonna make any money today.
You know what I always say, Muller? If you find yourself in a hole, best to stop digging. No, thank you.
I love how they're all the stranger.
You fucking cheat!
Excuse me?
You fucking looked in my fucking cards, you fucking cheat!
Really?
Now, Herr Muller, let's calm down. There must be some mistake.
There's no mistake. Your Yankee friend here is a fucking cheat.
Easy there, Germany. Calm yourself down.
Oh, yeah, you know exactly what you did.
Yeah, I know exactly what I did, friend, which was nothing. Now, I'd prefer it if we could all play a friendly game and no one get hurt.
You planted this guy, Ricketts.
Now, why would I do that? I've already beaten you. Now, calm down and let's finish the game.
There's no more cards game.
Ease up there.
Really?
Friend.
There must be a name for this.
An impasse, sir. An impasse. We could all die here and now.
I'm not fighting you, Ricketts, but the Yankee him I don't like.
He's done you no harm, Muller.
He's done me no good either. Outside, winner takes the pot.
The winner will take what he wants. The other man will be in no position to argue.
Sanchez will be my second.
As you wish, Germany. As you wish.
I forgot how stupid that was. We did 2 hands, didn't lose any money of our $100 because it was 10 chips per dollar.
I want to make sure you know how this is going to work.
Well, we know how this is going to work. This could technically have been our first duel, I think. Maybe. Possibly.
A duel is all about timing.
Yeah.
If you pull your gun too soon, you'll be less accurate. After you draw, pick your shots carefully, like I showed you. Once you've picked your marks, the rest, my friend, is in the hands of fate.
What are you waiting for, coward?
Remember what I told you.
trying to think about what the good time to pull it is.
Filthy cheats.
Call me a filthy cheat. You're gonna get yourself killed because you can't accept that you're bad at cards. Oh. That was... I forgot. They don't let you actually shoot the gun out of his hands. That's so dumb. I forgot they don't let you shoot the gun out of his hands.
As soon as he draws, put him down.
Yeah.
Nobody steals from me, especially an American.
It wouldn't let me draw for a second there.
Old Muller always did.
He laughed. He just blew a fucking man's head open, and he laughed. That's how fucked up Landon Ricketts is.
Your health.
You, the man they call Marston, see? You like killing? Watch me cut her throat.
Nice friends you got here, Mr. Ricketts.
Do yo, Marston. Peleamos ahora, We fight now.
You better not miss, partner.
Oh, madre mía.
Was that supposed to be someone that's the person, her Muller?
No, por favor. Ayúdame. No merezco esto.
We really aren't making any friends today. Find some cover. Don't leave yourself open. Well, partner, I think we can safely say this poker game is over.
Why? What was the point of this whole thing?
Well, I must say, you tourists certainly bring peace and prosperity to this.
Don't try it, Landon Ricketts.
Then again, I doubt Muller will be missed.
He wasn't much of a poker player.
You know what's funny? We could have got a lot more money there if we played right.
To the victor, the spoils.
What's really funny is I'm pretty sure that it didn't allow us to cheat. We'll stay here, so we might as well do Landon Ricketts.
Bienvenidos.
All right, there. ¿Cómo está? How about we play us some poker?
How in the hell? Whatever.
Hey, Gringo.
Mr. Ricketts.
Come on in. Sit down and have yourself a drink.
Sure. Say, any word of Javier Escuela?
No, hasn't yet. Say, why are you after him anyway?
We're old friends. We was kind of educated together.
So what is this, some kind of high school reunion sort of thing?
Something like that. Well, you've killed people. You lived the life.
That I have.
And I tried to stop. I mean, I don't know. I tried to go straight. I did. I left the gang after the gang left me. Left me to die after I'd been shot.
There's more to it than
They've
that.
all gone crazy anyhow. Our old leader, fella you probably heard of. Anyway, he more or less lost his mind, went and shot a bunch of people unfair like. I got shot in a robbery. They left me, and I left them.
Well, that's how it goes.
already had me a woman, got me a farm, then I got me more trouble.
Sure.
I've been sent to track down the men I used to run with. Track them, kill them.
Well, if you don't, someone else will. There's no escape. Look at me. I spent 25 years killing men. Look at me now. Sitting around here like some low-rent would-be messiah. We're relics. Come on, have yourself another drink and let's wallow in a little self-pity.
Sounds like a plan.
Your health.
Mr. Ricketts! Mr. Ricketts! Thank the Lord I have found you. And you, Mr. Marston.
Please sit down. You all right?
I'm well, sir. But Allende is sending more men to the death. Prisoners who have not been tried. A prominent writer, Castilla, and a local official whose only crime was not putting the small holders on the street when they were late with taxes.
Writers and government officials. For once, I agree with Allende. Some men need to be killed.
Mr. Ricketts!
I was just joking. Where are they?
Out near Escalera.
It is funny because we dealt with
Save
writers
ourselves
before.
pity and go shoot ourselves some bad guys. You're gonna be all right.
Thank you. Both of you.
Yeah, Ricketts is fucked up.
¿Qué tal, mi flor deslumbrante?
Taught us how to kill better.
Hablan de mucho mal y conjuraciones en primero que nada.
I love how disattached you are, like detached you are to the horse in this one. But they kind of try to make it a point to, you know, try and get attached to your account in Red Dead Redemption 2. After this mission, we're probably going to wrap up for the evening with Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption.
Luisa was pretty shaken up.
She's angry. This war is getting dirtier by the day. People are being executed for just having an opinion.
Allende seems to have more enemies by the day.
Perhaps you would know. Rumor has it you've been making all kinds of new friends.
I don't pay much attention to rumors.
Just be careful, John. Keep jumping from one side of the fence to the other. You might just get impaled on it.
I have to find these two men. With respect, how I do it is no concern of yours.
Choose your tone wisely, partner. Remember who you're talking to.
How could I ever forget?
And who are you, John Marston? Apart from a rat feeding every other hand he can find, my name means something. All
Listen to him. Listen to him. Listen to this asshole. Why does his name mean something? Think about that. I'm actually, like, now I'm glad I played this again, because for some reason...
Now, I politely ask you to watch your tone,
All I'm saying is, maybe there's a reason why people around here don't want to talk.
Yeah, well, if the game allowed me to, I wouldn't have done a single mission for the piece of shit.
You know, you remind me a lot of myself.
But that's not how the game works. I gotta sit here and listen to you run your fucking mouth about how much, oh, you're a better man because you're a better killer? Fuck off. You fucking ran away from America when the Pinkertons started to chase down your fucking bit.
But I had everything a man could want. Look, it's an army convoy. I think I see the prisoners in those wagons. Come on.
Listen up, these might be some of the people that we ended up.
First wagon.
Someone don't like me.
Doesn't feel good getting executed, does it?
Come on.
What the fuck would you know about that, Ricketts? What the fuck, horse, move! Like, my horse was not, I was like slamming on the sprint and it was not moving. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, Landon Ricketts is, like... Watch your tone? he says to us. And it's like, listen, I think John's being pretty respectful, but you don't give a shit, obviously, because you said, thank God my wife died, Landon Ricketts. I don't want to hear shit from you. John has a family, and him, that's all he cares about. If his family's safe, he doesn't give a shit what happens to him. Because what does he do? He successfully fights off all the people that are trying to fuck with him, and then runs away to Mexico? Oh, so he can be just like you. He's such a good killer that you basically get to go into a small town and rule the small town. And tell people trying to, you know, save their families that the way they're doing it is wrong. Well, honestly, you can go fuck yourself, Landon Ricketts. You don't know what John's been through. Mind you, he's a fucking idiot, don't get me wrong. But it's not his fault that he can't decide what to do. It's the fucking game's fault. The developers for making this be a situation where you can't fucking... Hold on. Anyways, can't make this a situation where you can choose who you help. You know? I kind of almost feel like that should be a thing, you know? Like, set stuff up to where you can just do missions with land, and then, like... But that would require so many different dialogue options. Like, it would require probably 3 different dialogue options. Well, not really 2, actually, because... Yeah, whatever, doesn't...
Now, we'll handle it from here. I know you got other matters to attend to.
It's been nice riding with you, Mr. Ricketts.
And you too. You took me back to another time. Talk to Louisa. She'll help you, and she's well connected in that other land. I hope you find what you're looking for, Marston.
We'll do that. We'll find Louisa and talk to Louisa.
If you say so, Marston. If you say so.
So aggravated. It always takes us so far away from any fucking location. Vacant. Vacant. Let's go buy that vacant property and then rest up.
Come on.
And it is kind of crazy how ridiculous this part feels. Like, I'm thinking about it and looking at it, like, looking at it from a different perspective, because you're not really thinking about... I'm gonna be honest. My opinion over time about certain things has definitely drastically changed, right? And one of the main reasons that has been is because when I was younger, I watched a lot of Western movies, right? A lot of Clint Eastwood's, a lot of so on and so forth. And they make this time look so cool, right? When you actually look into it and find out what's going on, and you play a game like this, oh, you're a Wild West cowboy, right? That's all you're really thinking when you're younger playing a game like this. You're not really thinking the implications of how fucked up the characters you're interacting with actually are. Like, Landon Ricketts is gonna make some sort of a comment about morality and shit like that, and who's right and who's wrong, when he's the one who's using his own fame for being a complete, like a fucking fastest gunslinger, for killing as many people as he probably has, with as many people witnessing it as they have, and he has the audacity to be like, what you're doing is fucked up. Don't talk to John about morality like that.
Let's go.
Your morals are just as similar to his. The only difference is you're older and you have nothing, Landon Ricketts. What you have is you have this town that you've basically indoctrinated into praising while you basically live out your glory days of retirement. Your glory days of retirement, not your glory days. You live those during the retirement. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to start my little ending spiel here. So for those that are new here, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to this, as well as my links should be down in the description below through all my links watching on YouTube. Exclamation links like so. If you're watching on Twitch, be it live, the highlight, or the VOD, well, it's still up there. Follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at PM EST Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of when I go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to outside of the half hour or late. As well as where you can communicate with us. Kingdom. Whatever else catch your fancy through all my links. Next time, take care. Have a good one.